Morning people, it's exactly 9 o'clock, Friday 23rd of May 2014 for my final day 6 of 6 Snowdonia challenge. I'm here in the car park, just right at the bottom, ready to do the Snowdon Rangers path. It's raining, but it's not raining hard, although the forecast for today is not brilliant. As you can see, nobody else here, so I've got no issues with that. What I'm going to do is just rearrange my kit a little bit. I'm going to put my waterproofs on now rather than do it an hour into the journey or halfway up or something. So I'm just going to change my kit around in my bag a little bit, get dressed, and as always, be giving you updates as often as I can. Hopefully we'll reach the summit today. If the weather closes in, you know, like I've said in my previous videos, if there's an issue, if there's a problem, the mountain will still be here, so I'll have to come back and do it another day. But this is my last day, so I'm pretty sort of pumped up and determined to do it. So anyway, we're going to get changed, and we'll see you in a short while. Keep watching. Thanks. Okay guys, got waterproofs on, waterproof boots, waterproof trousers, waterproof jacket, as you can probably see. These aren't water resistant ones, these are waterproof, and it certainly, I think it's going to pay off having this gear on. How far we're going to get today, I don't know. Like I've said, I'm not going to do anything silly, just see how it goes. Visibility at the moment, I don't think it's too bad, but you know, once I've been walking for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, things can change. Look in that direction. So I've got two cameras today. This one's not very friendly with water, so I've got my other one with me just in case. So right, we're gonna crack on as much as I'm putting it off. Just for when I get back, I've got a towel, I've got a complete set of dry spare clothes. Waterproofs or not, I think I'm going to get wet today, that's fair to say. So right, we'll get started, find the path, and I'll give you an update as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. So we're here guys, literally just come out the car park, across the road, and as you can see, we're right at the base now of the Snowdon Ranger path. I think that's seen better days. So I don't think that I am going to, sorry about that, I don't think I'm going to see anybody on here today. I don't think anybody's as daft as me. I mean, so far the weather has been completely wrong. Today I think they're going to get it right. So anyway, the camera's going off. I need to check just which way we're going here now, whether we need to go right or whether we need to go left. So I'll give you an update soon. Cheers. Right, it's 23 minutes past 9. Okay, it's not raining now. That's probably a temporary thing. Just gonna stop for a second to give you a quick look at what I can see. Obviously, as we look into the Snowdon Range itself, yeah, it started raining. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be completely different up there, and I've only been walking for, I don't know, maximum of 10 minutes. It's quite a steep incline to start off with. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Wearing waterproofs, if I don't get drenched by the rain, I'm going to be drenched in sweat. I can cope with that. I've done it for 5 days. So anyway, we're going to do 15 minutes or so. Sorry, come back to you in about 15 minutes or so and give you an update then. Hi guys, right, I'm now back in my car. I've been here for about 5 minutes actually. It's 1:15, so I think I've done that up and down with the weather conditions the way they were in less than 4 hours, because I did stay at the top quite a while. I had a change of clothes. As you might be able to tell, I've got my other camera working back now. The other camera, the memory card's full, so I'm going to continue on this and hopefully they'll all follow on and make some sort of sense. So I'm back in the car now. It's belting down the rain, all my kit's in the back, which I'll sort out at a later time, that's no problem. Are we frosting up on the lens? Hang on. We've got a bag here which has got towel, complete set of dry clothes, so I'm going to get this stuff off, get some clothes on, head down to the shop, get some lunch, get back to my room, have a shower, get changed again. Then I'll decide whether I'm going to go home or stay for another night. I mean, now, you know, I've done 6 out of 6. I wanted to go up 6 paths and come down 6 paths, so I've done it. So maybe I should be smiling a bit more than what I am, but I'll be just glad, to be honest, to get back to the bed and breakfast so I can get myself cleaned up. But it's a good experience. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will give you an overview of the day, and probably on a separate video of the whole week of my experiences. Please feel free to drop me a message, an email or something through to my Facebook page. I'll give you the details out later, or I might have put them on at the beginning of the video. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. So I'd just like to say thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you for all your Facebook messages of support and likes. Thank you very much to my very special, beautiful, loving girlfriend Alison, who I love you very much. I might see you later. So anyway, gonna stop yabbing on now, gonna go and get sorted out, get dried, and we'll catch you later guys. Again, thank you, see you soon. Morning folks. Right, it's just let me open this gate so we're not delayed any further. Right. It's 20 to 10. I've had to change cameras now. I've got a problem with my Kodak, which I'm not overly concerned about because I brought this as a spare. I'll salvage what video footage of it I've got so far. This camera doesn't do pictures as good quality, nor video, so I apologise for the quality. But we started off, I'm doing the Snowdon Ranger track. It's clear over there, it's cloudy up there. When I get to the summit, I won't care. So yeah, it's raining at the moment. I've got full waterproofs on. I just wanted to give you an update really. I'm hoping that this video will link in and just flow from the other ones. So I just wanted to share with you very quickly, and you can see probably how far I've walked up. Might not look much, but certainly gets your lungs working. I think after you've been walking on any of the paths, to be honest, for about 15-20 minutes, your body just tends to get used to it a bit, and then all of a sudden you come across something steeper. So I'm going to put the camera away now, concentrate on where I'm walking. So it's raining, not overly heavy. And we'll see you in a short while. Okay guys. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock or just before. I'm probably halfway in between what they refer to section 2 and section 3. It's still raining. I don't think the rain's going to stop at all today. But it's still doable. I've ditched the umbrella well, not ditched it, put it away. And now put my hood up, which will keep my head a bit warmer, although I've got a hat on, nice woolly hat. It just saves messing about with the umbrella, which is getting blown all over the place anyway. And to be honest, the umbrella was more for the purpose of keeping the rain off the camera as opposed to keeping me dry, because that's just not going to happen up here. So it's not going too bad so far. Yeah, it's a little bit windy. I'm sure it's going to get windier. I just apologise for the poor video footage that I know that this camera does. But the path itself, the path is a nice path so far. Up ahead I know I've got some boggy ground. I know it can be boggy even when it's not been raining, marshland as it's referred to on this I've got here that I printed off. So we'll give you an update when we get there, which should take us basically to the beginning of section 3. It shouldn't be too far. On to section 4 up to the summit. So keep watching. I'll see you in a short while. It's 7 minutes past 10. Well, it hasn't stopped raining, but it's died down a little bit. So I just thought I'd grab the camera out quickly and just capture this. I'm trying to negotiate the puddles, even though I've got waterproof boots on. There's no guarantee with them. And the worst thing you can have is wet feet. So you can probably see the outline of the path where I'm going to a point. Well, you can't see the from anyway. I'm too high up now. But the path zigzags up and down. It is quite steep in places. If it was a nice day, this would be a really nice path to this point. I don't know where we're going next. I'll check my map in a minute. It's not actually that bad a day. I'm not at this moment in time thinking, what am I doing here? Shall I turn back? I'm just, just determined to plod on and get to the summit. But we never know what's around the corner. So, as much disappointment as there'll be, if for any reason I do have to stop and turn back, well, I'll come back in a few days. Right, I'll carry on. Right guys, it's 10:15, and I think that's where I've got to go up next. I'm just going to give you 30 seconds as I start to walk up this gradual incline. Rain's still coming down. Sorry about complaining about the rain, in fact I'm not, it's quite refreshing actually. But not as refreshing as my shower's going to feel like when I get back to my B&B. So I'll just stop and grab this for a second. You can kind of see the outline of where I've got to go to. So we will carry on. This is, just before I do go, I just want to mention, and a lot of people might know this anyway, that we've got a quieter path. So even in peak times, school holidays, things like that, it's meant to be one of the quieter paths. There's not a massive car park. You can get the bus, which from Lamberis I think costs you £1. I prefer to come in my car, and then when I get back, at least I know I've got extra extra food and water in there should I need it. I've got dry clothes, I just say, you know, it's nothing just to have in the back of your car. So anyway, as you can see, got some good footwork to negotiate now. So the camera's going away, and we'll see if we get a bit further up. Right, it's just before 10:30. As you can see now, as I'm getting higher, I'm getting up into the cloud. I've got good visibility. It's quite loose underfoot, but it's not overly bad. This is, I'm not sure how high above sea level this path starts from, but I think it must be fairly low, because this is pretty much a constant ascent, which might sound a little bit silly, but when I did the Watkin path, that's meant to be, well, that's meant to be oh, I don't even know what the words are, but if you research the Watkin path, yeah, that's it, that starts just above sea level, so it's a much harder climb. None of these paths are easy. I mean, physically, yeah, physically I'm in good condition. I might sound out of breath, but you know, I've got a backpack on that weighs realistically probably about 38 to 40 pounds. You might think it's a bit excessive, but the stuff I've got in here, you know, are the essentials that I need. I've not brought anything with me just for the hell of it. Anyway, we'll crack on. Alright guys, it's 20 to 11. This is tough going. This is tough going. I don't know if it's because it's day 6 of day 6. I certainly didn't feel bad this morning. Yeah, I thought maybe I've got a little bit of a cold coming, but you know, a lemsip soon sorted, seemed to kick in. I'm feeling, I mean, physically I'm feeling okay. I'll probably sound a bit out of breath, which is, you know, a fair comment, but I don't know what you can tell on the camera here, but these are, well, you take small steps, you take medium or large steps, either way it's pretty tough going. It's just a constant incline. There's no let up at all anywhere at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to go up here. This path so far is pretty easy to follow. There's a couple of points where you just do need to stop and check. Yeah, that's why I've got this. It's not that difficult, but it's always worth stopping to check, because if you go wrong, you've only got to walk back again. I'd certainly like to come back and do this one. In fact, all of them, to be honest. Either later in the year or next year when the weather's a bit different. I'd actually quite like to come back and do it when it's hot and sunny. There's a couple of them I'd like to come and do maybe October, November time as well, when the conditions are a little bit more harsher. Certainly won't be doing that on my own though. Hopefully I can get some with a bit of experience as well. Actually come and do it while it's snowing. Anyway, going to stop babbling on, save the memory card, and we'll give you a shout again in a short while. Keep watching. Hi guys. See where I'm going. I've probably got a good couple of 100 yards in front of me, but I've got clouds sweeping across in front of me. The wind's picking up. What to be expected, really. I don't think, and I could be wrong, I don't think I'm any more than half an hour away from the summit. Just basically, that just goes on my general walking pace and the times that I've been able to get up here from various other paths this week. This is, you know, as I've probably just said, and sorry to keep repeating myself, I've done that much video this week I can't remember what I say and what I don't say. But this one, yeah, I've got the wind blowing me, the weather's not fantastic. It is an enjoyable path, it's tough going. I think it's fair to say that all the paths have got spectacular views. It's a bit of a shame that all I can see at the moment is cloud. I think the views from here would be spectacular as well. Anyway, I'm going to give you a shout now when we meet the path of the Lamberis track, which hopefully is not too far. And then it should be straight 10-15 minutes up to the summit. Stay tuned. Hopefully you can hear me. But it's really coming over now. I've got clouds blowing over, the wind in my face from the side at the same time. If it was raining, this wouldn't be much fun, but the path itself is not levelled out, it's not steep now. I don't think, although I keep on saying I don't think I'm that much further now from the railway track. But, you know, I could be 5 minutes away, half an hour away. I just hope that you can see, I can see here. Don't get me wrong, there are far worse conditions than this one here. Going in. Carry on, so I'm going to put it away. And we'll see you at the junction. It's 6 minutes past the junction where you cross the rail track. This now I think is only just a few minutes where we get up to the junction of the Lamberis and the pig track junction. Camera out 5 minutes ago and just try and get some footage of how bad the weather has been. It just was not doable. It was absolutely incredible. The only point this week where I thought I really need to stop for a minute, where I think it could get cold. that back. Okay, I've got 5 minutes to go. Sorry, not 5 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I can see the summit. Very, very, very faded in the cloud up there. I'm finally alive. Oh wow. I'll do a walk up to the summit. Oh no, that's not the summit I could see. Oh yeah, I am only 10 minutes away from now. I know exactly where I am now. But what I thought was the summit isn't. It just goes to show you how disorientated you can get from the cloud. So I've got a bit of a smile on my face. I just hope that this video is coming through reasonably clear. So anyway, I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to crack on walking. I'm going to get up to the summit, say what I've got to say, and then I'm going to go into the caf and get replenished, and then I'm going to go back down again. Too much to be honest with you, just because of those drops on that narrow ledge. So, right, we'll see you at the top, guys. Well guys, the battery's about to go on my camera. This is day 6 of day 6. Snowdon Rangers path. I'm just going up to the summit now. I haven't seen a single person. This is the last few steps. So I'm hoping the battery will here. 6 out of 6. Monday the lowest down. Tuesday the next down. Wednesday the line down. Thursday the walking down. Friday. Thursday. Ribbon path. Today Friday. Snowdon Rangers down on the only one here, highest mountain, nobody else here, highest mountain ring in Wales. I'm right on top of Snowdon. All I've got to do now is get back down again. I haven't seen a single person on the way up, a single person on the way down. I hope the camcorder still will go in. I'm going to go to the camp now. I hope it's open. Just got to watch me footing on the way down. So thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you at the bottom. Will you marry me? Okay, guys, it's 10 to 12. I'm at the summit station now, just leaving. They're actually on about closing the summit station down and stopping all the trains because the weather is actually going the wrong way. The weather forecast is quite severe. Yesterday's weather's coming in, which is heavy rain and thunderstorms. I could go back down on the train, I could go back down the way I came up, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I've just replenished myself. I've got some dry clothes on. Gloves are going to go on in a minute. So we'll do as much footage as we can on the way down. But to be honest, I don't think there's going to be that much at all. There's hardly anybody up here. Like I say, they're on about closing the station down now because of the bad weather. So I'm going to crack on. I'll do as much updates as I can on the way down. If not, I'll see you at the bottom. See you again, Summit. Hi guys, it's nearly 12:15, so I've not been walking that long, but I think you can see the difference just from, you know, sort of 20-25 minutes walk up there. I've not really been watching the time. I've just been concentrating on getting down, to be honest. don't even know what time it was when I set off back down without going back to the video having a look. But the visibility is a lot more clearer. Although, just saying that, literally within 10 seconds I've gone from being able to see all the way down to nothing. You can hopefully see how, you know, how dramatically it changes literally within that small time scale. But I've got really good visibility. I can see the path in front of me. It's a little bit drizzly. It's a bit windy, but I can assure you I've enjoyed the descent more than the ascent. I mean, I've somebody in front of me now, so anyway, we'll crack on. Yeah, look, within another 10 seconds, you can see where you're going. So, see you soon. Well, if you're still listening, I've just passed a guy who says that he's thinking about doing all 6 paths in a day. So he's either got Lee Major's legs or a bicycle. I think that's a bit ambitious, to be honest. But saying that, I don't know. I wish him good luck. Something I certainly won't be trying. 6 paths in 3 days. Alright guys, it's 12:30. Just give you a quick update. I'm just going to give you a quick view of what I can see here. You can see the outline of the path in the distance where I've got to walk back to. I think that's going to take me sort of hopefully in that direction. At the moment there's no wind, it's spotting slightly. Path's quite enjoyable now. You know, I didn't see a single person on the way up, all the way up to the summit. I was the only one there. Seen a few people coming up. I think seven or 8 people. To be honest, they're in a bit of a rush to get up and get down due to the weather that they've seen. So I'm gonna continue down my zigzag path, and we'll give you an update in about another 15 minutes, half an hour maybe. I think guys, this is going to be the last update before I get back to the car. It is